Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but we don't necessarily talk about trade-in vehicles too much. We don't talk about what's the best way to get the maximum value for your trade and much more. And we've got some new studies showing what is the most traded vehicle, type of vehicle, and even brand that is being traded in for a Tesla. So let's take a look at it. Plus, I'll give you the tips on what vendors, what companies you can do to try and cross shop to get the most value, plus a bunch of more topics. And usually this is where I show you my intro, but my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. But let us get into this. So shout out to Electric. They posted this article. The two most common cars traded for Tesla Model 3 might actually surprise you. So it looks like there's a study that was done for electric vehicles. The study is coming from CarMax, so you know it is a huge used car vendor, both purchasing and selling. And we've got some big ones. So the first one is that the most searched used EV or electric vehicle is the Model 3, and then of course the Model Y right after that. And what is interesting even more is we've got some graphs right here that show the top traded in vehicle type. So 40% SUVs, that kind of makes sense because there's a lot of SUVs out there, sedans and coupes at 29%, and then the list goes on and on. But what's really interesting here is if you look at the top traded in brands. So you can see right here, Toyota at 12%, BMW 8%, Ford 8%, Honda 7%. So my question to you all is, what vehicle did you drive before your Tesla? Did you drive one of these vehicles as listed on the screen here, and then you swap to something else? But of course, I couldn't make a video without giving you some tips. If you're looking to get the most bang for your buck, the most maximum value without doing too much work, this is just a good indicator. I've always recommended Car Buyer USA. It's a good, easy way to get some sort of valuation for your current vehicle for trading it. So you can easily just put in like 2021, put in whatever vehicle that you have. You don't even have to jump through too many hoops. So like you can jump to right here, put in like how many miles it's got, hit the offer now button. You can see it quickly spits out a number. So this is a good indicator. This is good, like wholesale value to try as a good starting point. Of course, the best options that you can do is go to websites like carmax.com as well, and or even my personal favorite is selling your used vehicle online to private party. Maybe spend like a week or two to see if anybody bites and if is interested in. But really, the best way is to find local private dealers that could be near you, because it makes sense, right? Dealers that are mom and pop shops that only sell used vehicles, they need your car to sell to someone else. So they're typically going to give you the maximum value, because if they don't buy from you, they got to buy at the auction, and that could be a more competitive landscape. So typically what I like to do is I like to take my bids from CarMax or even Car Buyer USA, go to my local dealer, make sure it's reputable, has good rating reviews, and see if they can get you just a little bit more than something else. But I always do like to try private party selling as well for like a week or two to see if anybody bites. But don't spend too much time, because as you know, your Tesla is probably waiting to be delivered. And on top of that, you don't want to spend too much time waiting around, because every week, every month, your vehicle value will start to decrease. But we're going to jump into the next topic. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. As you can tell, we are traveling right now. We are